the first thing that I typically start out with is my eyebrows. Now that I'm not using a palette, but I am using my Anastasia Brow Dip in the shade Ebony. That is the shade that I use for my brows. And let me get my pomade, which I haven't used a lot of, but you could say I used a lot of it. Like, I used a good amount, like a good amount of it. Now I generally just put the excess on my inside the lid, and it kind of smooths out my brush for me and everything. And what I will do is I generally comb my brows, but today they actually looked like a pretty good shape. Oh my god, and I just got it right here. I'm about to be the chosen one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna create a shape around them and down the side, just like that. And it takes me only a couple of moments to do this, so you see how that looks. Okay, it always looks like crap at first until I add concealer. So then I'm just gonna go up and add a couple hairs and kind of, yep. So now I'm gonna do the same thing with the cap because it still has some inside here, and do the exact same thing on the other eyebrows. So I'll be back. Okay, so the eyebrows look kind of messed up, but that's alright because I will conceal them right now, and I'll teach you kind of like my technique if I can get the cap on this. So I'll be back with the concealer. Okay, I'm back with the concealer, and the concealer I'll be using is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer in the shade 060. That's my shade right there. So it's a little light. I like mine brightening. And I am using a Luxie 245 small shader brush. I love Luxie brushes. They are my favorite brush brand in the whole entire universe. Now what I do is I still use the back of my hand because I haven't upgraded to one of the freaking plates. I swear I just saw a sploosh of my concealer just go somewhere with like a drop of it. Now I have the Tarte kind, but I don't really. Well, I like the Tarte kind, but it is a little thick and greasy. Like, I thought it'd be the same as like the Shape Tape, because you know how it looks light when people are putting it on like Shape Tape, but I've never seen anybody put on Tarte Creaseless Concealer. That's probably where I went completely freaking wrong. Okay, so I'm getting it. Okay. This looks better in my lighting. I probably should have added some lighting. I think I'm gonna fix that, so I'll be back. Hello? Okay. So I didn't find my ring light, so yeah, so I'm just gonna continue to conceal in this horrible lighting. Maybe if I turn it off. It looks kind of better, but not as much. So I'll just leave it as is. Okay. Concealed. Elsa who? Okay, now that we are concealed. Okay. I've concealed it. Now it's time for the eyeshadow. My personal favorite. I generally just take the rest of the concealer that's on my brush and wipe it on, or not wipe, but brush it on to my lids because my lids aren't like, you know, some people's lids you can like see them, they're really translucent and veiny. Well, mine aren't like that. Hello, they're not. So I'm basically recreating what I did yesterday, but I didn't post what I did yesterday because I don't think. And I also went to sleep and ate food and yeah. So I'll be back with that eyeshadow. So I went to go get the best brush in the whole wide freaking universe and it disappeared. So I have to use this one. So I'll try not to be biased about it, but it's probably sucks. So I'm gonna use the shade out of the Pure Festival palette. I'm gonna use the shade Hidden Desert, and I'm just gonna go. See, that already looks terrible. You know why? Because it doesn't blend good. I hate this palette. Okay. The brush is really soft, and the one that I use is like a really thick kind of brush, so it has something to hold and pack color really well. Not pack, but like it just. I feel like it blends a whole lot better. But this one's really fluffy, so I'm not too mad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to, go like that and kind of blend that out, like whoop. And I just thought of what thing I did yesterday, and this was not it. So I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, which is dirty. Okay. I'm going to use the shade Dusty Rose right over it to kind of soften it out, I guess. Kind of give it that look that I wanted to give it. We did it. I'm playing trivia right now on TV. I'm gonna go right here in the corner with the darker shade called Mulberry. And it's a darker shade, and I'm gonna put it in the edge and in the kind of crease area. Focus. Okay. So now, once again, I'm going to go in with my Candid Photo Ready foundation, and I'm just gonna get a very drop of it, very skimpy amount. Okay. And I'm just going to. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys kind of see as I do this. I'm gonna do this kind of in the corner and fanning it out lightly like that. So now I'm gonna take the shade Fairy out of the Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to plop that into the lid, and that just kind of butchered everything. I just messed it up, I think. Okay, and I'm gonna fix this one really good and try to come back to this one. Okay, it doesn't look crappy. It doesn't look crappy. In real life, it doesn't look crappy. Okay. So, done. Now, off camera, I'm going to go ahead and apply some primer. Okay, and I'm back, and just FYI, the primer I use is the Touch and Soul No Pore Boom Primer, and the foundation shade I'm using is, or the foundation I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I'm using the shade 335 Classic Tan, and I'll be back. And I'm just blending it in with my Beauty Blender Joy, because it's yellow, not pink. Okay, so I went ahead and applied it, and it looks very nice. Now I'm going to go back in with the Revlon Photo Candid or concealer and just apply that and blend it. What concealer do you use is my question for you. Me, I like NYX concealer as well. I used NYX concealer for a while. When I was little, I used to always wear, well, when I was little, I was playing in makeup, so, you know, I went to store, I would be like, Mommy, can I get this? Also, it was once like a sale, like, it was like the store went out of business, and like, I got a bunch of little makeup and stuff, and I swore that either my foundation shade was really, really light, or I wore a really, really dark shade. Like, I wore my mom's foundation when I was little, I play in it, and me and my cousins would be wearing my mom's like eyeliners and stuff, and like I bought like a white eyeliner because for no reason possible. Also, I always wanted the Nicki Minaj bubblegum pink lips look. Remember when that was a thing? Nicki Minaj super base style lipstick. Be like, we're gonna do our makeup like Nicki Minaj, and then we look like whack. So, I now have my concealer blended. Also, this is a dampened beauty blender. Just so you know, I'm not using a dry beauty blender. So, now that that is blended, I'll be back in just a moment. What I will be using is a Jordana contour stick, basically. Well, is it called? Yeah, it is a contour stick. And I will be using that. I'm going to use the big mirror right here for just a second. Under, around here. And right here. I never do nose contour anymore. Like, I remember, I remember when contour very first became a thing. Remember, like, everybody was contouring? And when I say everybody, I literally mean everybody. You could not go on the interwebs if somebody wasn't contouring. Yesterday I was using a Morphe brush and I thought it was clean from when I was doing special effects with it, and I used a pink paint pot, and then like it started becoming pink and rosy on me. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, what the heck? And I was pretty freaked out until I realized, oh, pink paint pot, paint, I get it. So then I realized that I had to fix it, stop using that brush, and figure out something very, very quick. So, I'm just gonna blend this in. It looks low-key patchy right here. Okay, I don't know. Just a moment. My camera just got increasingly better, didn't it? Because I wiped out the lens. I just wiped off the freaking lens and it got better. So you guys can finally see me after like 20 minutes. So it's like 20 minutes of like And then it's like, oh, it isn't an Android camera. No, it's not. Okay. Now I'll actually do my makeup up here for you guys. Setting powder time. Okay. This is the part where I try not to overdo it nowadays. Okay. I go really light. Like some people, they go like really heavy smile lines. And then under contour. Because, yeah. I kind of like a carved out look on the contour. Like, it's like, ooh, she actually is wearing contour. It's not like a question. It's like, are those her cheekbones or not? It's like, no, those are definitely not her cheekbones. Okay. So I don't leave this pressed powder on long because on me, on my skin, pressed powder loves to go crazy, go stupid. Now you've probably never seen a video where somebody actually puts on their freaking their loose face powder, and you see them wipe it off. Like me, it just confused me. It's like, is it gonna blend in? Is it gonna do something magical? Come on. Kind of like, have you seen those DIY EOS videos where they freaking pour it in there and then they put it in the fridge and then they bring it out and they open it and it's like, how did that happen? When I pour mine in, it stays flat. It doesn't rise up. And it's like, no, you pop the braid in, flip it upside down, egg side down, pour it in, snap the bottom on, and then open it. It took me like years to figure that out. I used to be making my own EOS and I'd be like, now I gotta dig this stuff out. And then I finally got it. Well, actually, it was a video that I watched. I think it was Haley Pham. And I think that she actually explained that it's flipped upside down. And everybody else was just like implied that, yeah, it's flipped upside down. Not me. I was making slime before slime became a trend and blew up internationally across the Americas. Okay, I'm also, um, the powder that I used was the Pretty Vulgar Translucent Face Powder. And what I'm using to set, bronze is Rimmel because I couldn't find my regular bronzer. So I gotta use this. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Okay. Maybe I'm just going to speed this process up. Because literally some black stuff is on my brush and it's messed up my makeup really bad. So, just going to go back over that. So see, this is done like that. And this is a 20-minute freaking video. For lips, I will be using the Bite Beauty Lip Pencil Crayon in the shade Glaze. I absolutely love Bite Beauty's products. Probably should align my lips with something, and I regret not, but it's okay. So I'm gonna finish getting ready to do hair, and I'll be back with the montage. And here we are. We have it done. This is the look, and I love it, love it, love it. It's so cute. And I love how it looks on me. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Hoog. I almost forgot. Wait. You know what? Hold this one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, my eyes are about to start burning, I swear. I love the smell of it. It smells almost like perfume. It does smell like perfume, like. My eyes are really wet now. Okay. I love the look. It's very. Spray directly on the lips. That was totally planned. Now, highlight is the only thing that I freaking forgot, so. Presenting NYX highlighter. I was going to put on the Fenty, but I didn't want to because, yeah. And then I totally missed the whole entire. Now, I generally put on highlight with my fingers because I feel like I have more control of the glitter not looking too bad. Beaming. Perfect. Boom. Highlighter. That's what that's. Okay, so I was my thumbnail montage. So I hope you enjoyed this video and my personality. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to do next on this channel because I do more than makeup. I do challenges, drawing, everything. Pranks, cooking. So just comment down below what you want me to do. Make sure to subscribe. I'd love to build my channel to start with. My challenge right now is to actually just to get to 200 likes and maybe 1K views, maybe 100 subscribers. Just a small goal. Start small. Don't have big expectations. So, bye!